Christy or Miss Bikini Buns. It is June 9th, 2026. Yes, still 2026. It is I can't even see anymore. 6:46 in the evening. And I guess it is summer because, wow, it is still light outside, even in Hawaii. So this is my daily vlog. I do this because I use it as a way to keep accountable as I am embarking on my last final weight loss journey, which began in October 7th, 2024. And since then, I've lost a lot of weight. If you want to know how much, you go check out my weekly update weigh-in videos, and then you can find out how much I lost. But yes, I lost a lot of weight. I use a variety of tools in order to get to this point in my journey, in my life. I'm finally feeling a little bit more mobile. I don't have any knee pain anymore, which I can't believe. Yes, it's been about February is when my knee pain kind of went away, and it has not returned. Yeah. So I use a variety of tools to get me there. I track my food. I use a coach to help me because I am also going to do my first bodybuilding show, hopefully at the end of this year in November. So I hired this coach in December of 2024 because I knew that this is what I wanted to do. So she has guided me since then till now. And so one of the tools, like I said, was the food. I track what I eat. I'm either on a meal plan, or she, like just recently today, she put me on macros, which is basically just knowing how much grams of protein, carbohydrates, and fats I need to hit, and then develop my food within those parameters. So I'll just share with you. So my protein goal is 145 a day. Carbohydrates is 80, and then fats is 25. So, which is pretty much what I'm gonna do. I mean, it's not like, oh my gosh, I can just eat whatever I want as long as it's within those things. That's not the point. I think the reason why I also wanted to be on macros is because I wanted a little bit more food choices, especially in the protein department. Like if I wanted ahi tuna, for my poke, I'd be okay with it. It's not always chicken, or eggs, but so yeah. And then also too, it also helps me, in real life, because you gotta, navigate. You can't always be on a meal plan. So I am also off the high carb, low carb cycle, which I guess is good because, I've been on it for a while. And then the second tool is strength training and cardio training. So I go on the cardio machine. My preferred one is the elliptical. Hopefully it won't go above 65, but I currently do 65 minutes 6 times a week. I strength train 6 times a week as well. And I have a rest day, which is Wednesdays. And I chose Wednesdays because during my work week, that is what I call the long day, where students have a short day, and then the teachers take that time to meet and do other things. And then we also have like this extended professional development hour that is on Wednesdays, and also it helps with planning appointments. if I need an appointment, I can do it on a Wednesday, on a weekday, because not a lot of people now, doctors' offices don't really open on the weekends. Well, I can't get appointments on weekends anymore. So Wednesdays, even though it's the middle of the week, it's a good time to do what I just said. Have your appointments and stuff. So those, and then the third thing that I've done is I've incorporated a GLP-1 medication to help me with my disease of obesity. Now, in the past, and I've said this over and over again, I've always done the first two, and I lost about maybe 50 pounds, 80 pounds. One time it was 90 pounds. But as soon as I lost maybe that 90 pounds, the weight would go back up. And then I'm back to where I was. My heaviest I was during 2021, during the COVID years. My heaviest recorded weight was 287.6. Or was it 286.7? It was one of those. I forget. I always transpose those two numbers. But yeah, it was that fat. And I was probably heavier than that, but I didn't bother to weigh myself. And I don't even think I have a picture of myself at 287. Or if I did, I deleted it. But yeah, so the GLP-1 medication is used to treat my disease of obesity. It is not the cure. I wish they had this when I was younger, but it is what it is, and you just work with what you have within the means that you have. So here I am at the age of 53, finally almost achieving my weight loss goal. I've never been this close to it in my life. In fact, the weight I am now is the weight I was when I was in college. And that was 30 something years ago. Anyway, so yeah. And I think in high school I was like 130 something. My goal weight is 120. And I don't know, but I felt at one time 150 would be okay. But now that I'm around 150 right now, I don't think it's okay. I think I'm just not like feeling that this is the weight I should be. So I'm going to continue going down and decreasing my weight. Because I don't want any extra weight on me. I want to finally achieve my goal. I've always had goals, and I've never really achieved it for one reason or another. And I want this one to actually be achievable. So yeah, that's just a brief synopsis of me. I probably do this every time I do this vlog, but it's good to review it just in case you are new. And sometimes I reveal different aspects of this journey when I do this review. Anyway, so what did I do today? On Tuesday, I went to cardio gym, did my 65 minutes, left the house about 8:45, got there about 9, finished cardio about 10:15, went to bodybuilding gym, did glutes and hamstrings, got there about maybe 10:30, and I left about maybe 10:30, 11 o'clock, or something, and then I got home about 1. So I know I don't like to be coming home that late because it just feels like my whole day is gone. So I need to start getting up earlier. I think it'll help with the transition going back to work. I know it feels great just to lie in bed and just to rest, but I don't want to have a hard time getting up when it's time to get up to work. You know, going back to that the 3 o'clock schedule. Yeah, I don't want any kind of problems. But it for the for these last 2 weeks, because spring break is it's about a week and a half of spring break, so yeah, I'm just gonna go with it. But I'm gonna try to go to the gym earlier, and then tomorrow is rest day. But I'm going to do cardio because I didn't do cardio on Saturday, but that's good because it's okay. And then I have a 10:30 hair appointment, and then that's about it as far as tomorrow. And then I do want to go kind of clean and organize the house a little bit, because when we moved here in October, it was just go, 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 get the house functional, and then I had to go back to work, and it's just been kind of just like everything kind of just got put in a place, and it never really got revisited, So now that I have some time, I can like go back and find some clothes that I'm looking for and things like that. Hi, Miko. What you doing? Okay. So, yeah. And then what did I do? I took a late nap. So I don't know if I'm going to actually fall asleep on time tonight, but I don't know. I was just tired. And then what I'm doing right now is I'm printing out this writing unit, this writing resource that I plan to use this upcoming school year. So I'm planning to do that. So that's what I've been doing. And didn't get to the pencil holders to put the labels on, because it's already almost 7 o'clock in the night, and I still have to organize those papers for that writing resource. And that's basically all I've been doing. And I've been doing my games on the iPhone, Last Z and King Spot or King something. I don't know. It's the same type of game, different graphics, but same type of play, and it's fun, So honestly, I have not really worked my ribbon cutting machine because I'm kind of scared to start. I mean, I was waiting, but I'm kind of scared to start. But I will start soon. But yeah. So after recording this, I need to get my clothes ready for tomorrow. Need to organize the papers. I still need to eat my dinner. And no big drama, thank goodness. Everyone's healthy. I'm healthy. And everything's going okay. I'm very thankful that everything's going okay, because last year at the end of July, beginning of August, it was just, what in the heck is going on? And yeah, but it's better now, thank goodness. And we'll see how things go. Yeah. So I will say goodbye and stick around for my gym accountability check-in. I've also been watching on Hulu Abbott Elementary. So yes, I'm late to watching that show, but it's pretty good. I like it. But I kind of like that I'm late to the thing, because then I can binge watch it, and I don't have to wait for the next season, because the seasons are already out. So I've been watching Abbott Elementary. I like it, and that's about it. So I will see you later. Bye. Where's the mouse? Oh, there it is. Bye. Hi, bunnies. It's Christy. It is 12:37 in the afternoon. So as you can guess, I started my day late. Yes, I did. I need to start, I know it's only week 2, well, in the middle of week 2. I guess it's 1.5. But I need to not get so used to this schedule, because come work time, it's going to be hard to transition. But yes, I know I need to rest. I get it. But I also need to get back to my old schedule, because I don't want to have a hard time during a stressful time trying to get back on schedule. You know what I mean? I'd rather just focus on my, the work, instead of, oh, I gotta work and I gotta get up. So yeah. So anyway, I did my cardio on the elliptical for 65 minutes. I also did glutes and hamstrings today. I really tried to focus on slowing down, and so it took me about an hour and a half, a little bit more than an hour and a half to finish. I tried not to dilly-dally, and yes, I was feeling it in where I was supposed to. And I lowered pretty much all the weight so I could take it slower. I'm gonna go home now. It's, I wish the pool was open, because it is a nice pool day. Seriously, it is a nice pool day, and I can't even go to the pool. And you can say, oh yeah, why don't you go outside in your patio? And it has, no, because there's flies, and I don't deal well with flies and buzzing insects around my face and my body and around my ears. It just, no. So yeah, so that's not an option. But other than that, when I go home, I'm gonna eat, and then I'm also going to work on something. I'm going to work on something. Most likely, I will be doing the pencil holders, because I think that's doable. And if I finish early with the pencil holders, and putting the labels on, I will start tabbing my my Ready Math curriculum guide. And also, I did buy this writing thing, because I really want to focus on writing this year, as well as the math, because I feel like the students aren't writing. Well, they don't know how to write in general. Seriously, they don't know how to write, and that's okay. So anyway, gonna try to figure that out too. I just bought that this morning. Didn't really have a chance to look through what I bought. I just kind of read the overview, and I was like, oh, this looks pretty good. So I bought that. The teachers who make curriculum. Yeah, I used to be one of those, but I'm lazy. And I don't know, it's just hard to produce something, because really it's already kind of been done. So how can I come up with something original when pretty much things have been done? And yeah, so anyway, so I'm gonna go home now, because it's really hot in this car, and come back for my vlog tomorrow. Bye.